So we have like several thousand supports to do.
Oh my god!
Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem.
Welcome back!
This is gonna be the support episode. We already did all of them. What if that's just how we leave it? We did all of them off screen. You don't want to see those.
No, they're gonna be on screen.
Yeah.
The end!
Yeah. So, yeah, we did them thinking that
We're better friends now!
Yeah, so we did them thinking that they would be part of the last episode.
But there were several.
So many. Like, I'm pretty sure that episode alone is gonna take like an hour.
At least.
Yeah. So,
highlights include Raphael and Flane. Oh my god.
You guys are in for a fucking treat. Just like, no spoilers.
No spoilers, but
Holy
Raphael and Flane.
Just like,
wow.
So, yeah. I was about to do the like thank you guys for watching, but that's like we're at the beginning of the video right now.
Yeah.
Please enjoy some supports.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flame, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Oh, is that all?
Right. Well, there should be regional records
His
somewhere
reaction
around
was
here.
kind of that
I
too.
haven't dreamed of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading? What do you mean by that?
Picture books.
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time, popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories
magazines.
about romance.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Try asking
Because
a
she's
traveling
actually
merchant.
like
I
several
hear they keep
thousand
stock
years
of
old and wants to
books like
get
that.
down with the young
As
folk.
for here, I don't think you're going to find much aside from a bunch of stuff in
because
records.
she's a
We
saint.
do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Sedith...
Oh, I forgot he does
well,
that.
you know.
My brother? I am afraid
Oh, yeah,
I do
'cause
not
we had
follow.
that
Apparently, he
conversation where we
directly
were looking
approves
at-
every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves.
like picture
You
of
know, to make sure nothing inappropriate
thing.
gets through.
and
I
said it was
see.
like, you cannot be
I did
looking
not
at that.
realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really is no use searching here.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people. Sedith never taught me of such things, and he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Sedith.
Yeah.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse.
Sedith kind of sounds
the
like the
way,
way that
I've been
the
wondering,
substitute
are you
teacher
two
who
from
said
a noble
AA
family?
wrong would say the name Seth.
You've
Still
clearly
like
had a
it.
rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests. That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
Yes.
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
Somehow that made them better friends.
Ignatz, hello. What are you up to?
You were standing behind him for a solid
calm yourself.
10 seconds.
What is it that you were drawing?
I thought
Ignatz.
I'd jot down some sketches of everyone while they're training. And then later on, I'll try to
Hey,
practice the moves
Ignatz,
on my own.
sweetie. What's that you're drawing?
But I
Is
can't
that
really
a
concentrate on
close-up
sketching
of my
if
eye?
someone's watching me.
Makes the exact
Just
pose
sketches,
that Lawrence is doing in that
Even
video
so, they're
right
lovely.
now.
There's such life in them. It's as if they're moving on the page before my very eyes.
Oh, he likes his
You really think so?
They're so cute.
You know, I always hoped to be an artist.
With skills like that, I'm quite certain you could easily make a living of it. And your demeanor is different when you draw. Bolder somehow.
He's more confident when
yes,
he draws.
there's an idea. Perhaps in the future you will join my retinue as my personal painter. Wait, have we not discussed this arrangement already? I had decided to take you into my service as a knight, had I not?
Becoming a knight was my father's idea. Being an artist is out of the question, I'm afraid.
So you've said.
Bitch, follow your
Well then,
dreams.
I suppose you shall simply have to become a knight who also paints.
A knight who also paints?
I have seen your talent and can attest to it. Your gifts are too
Gonna
great
give
to
him a
wither
job
away in
so he can
obscurity.
paint.
A knight with the rare gift of artistic talent would be most welcome in my
I can
employ.
just see him like.
I had never thought of that.
I can
Still,
just see him.
I don't understand
being
why you
like,
want me as one of your
okay,
knights.
now which knights
As a
should
fighter,
I
I'm
deploy? And like
unremarkable.
all of them are standing
There is
there.
more
It's
to
just like,
knighthood than combat.
Okay.
Courtly manners,
Leonie?
a dignified bearing, and an aesthetic sensibility
Bernadetta?
are also essential. A knight with an eye for
none
art
of these
and
people
the
are from
talent to
my
create
oh, no,
it
Leonie
is sure
is.
to improve the image of the nobility.
Ignatz? No, not you. It just
Lawrence,
like sends everybody
I
out
never guessed
except
you were
for
prone to
Ignatz.
such eccentric ideas. Thank you. I'm feeling a little more confident
So that
after
he's
hearing your kind words.
technically a knight.
Yeah.
He never
No cause
actually
for
has to
thanks.
do anything.
It is a noble's duty to provide guidance to those in need.
I'm so glad people are sometimes nice to Ignatz.
Right? I'm surprised at how, like, sweet of a conversation that was with
Yeah.
Lawrence. Like, I think their first one started this way too. They were just like,
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation. I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace. With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In
When
fact,
did
you are the most
Lawrence
peaceful
become such
dining
a fucking
companion I've ever
sweetheart?
had.
right?
But really?
There is a real
That's
grace
what I'm
and
saying. Like, I
fluidity to your
hated
every
him at the
movement.
beginning, and
I
now,
greatly
like,
appreciate refined table manners.
he's a sweetheart.
Observing you all this time,
I still wish
I
his
believe I've
hair was
realized
not
what is so
that.
striking
I
about
know.
Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty. It is not some flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming. When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some
His bangs
refinement,
are so sharp.
little
He
polish.
could use them as a
but I
weapon.
was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you
Aw.
are.
You think I'm beautiful? Just the way I am?
Certainly.
Just the way
To add
you
a superficial
are.
luster on top of what you already possess,
When I see
that's
your
totally redundant.
face.
No one's ever said anything like
That's
that
so
to me
cute.
alas, I am
Marianne's
the
from
only
our
one with
actual house,
eyes.
right?
I am the only one with
But
eyes. Yeah.
perhaps it is for the best that your beauty not be revealed to all the world. Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester,
Okay,
can
Lawrence.
appreciate your true
Calm
magnificence.
down.
And on that note,
I am
bid you
suddenly
farewell.
facing the other way.
What a strange person.
What a
Being called
strange
beautiful just
person.
the way I am. That was nice to hear.
Oh my goodness.
Look at her little smile.
Do-do-do-do. Lawrence is gonna talk to
Oh my
everybody.
god, I didn't realize there were so many. Also, you missed Hilda.
Oh.
Yeah, so we can do her after.
Oh, I beg your
Recess.
pardon. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Ow! I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, that won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
At least
Are
you
you
guys
sure
are
it's okay
in
to
the
be seen helping
second
me?
floor of the building that has the
Would it not
infirmary,
be?
so.
I thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all.
Okay, buddy.
Not only that, if you were injured by my carelessness, it is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
Aw.
Good. There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for
Is
escorting
Lawrence
me.
the doctor?
Walking on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to
I
lend
mean,
you my
Manuela
shoulder,
is, so I
at
think
least
it's
as far
just
as your room.
There with her.
If you're still offering to help, then I can't
The
say
infirmary
no.
looks so big around them.
I know.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take
Wow,
my
we've
leave.
had like
Thank
3
you again,
different
Lawrence.
location changes.
You know, something about
that
you.
actually seem to like
What is that?
fit with what's going on, as opposed to
In
oh
truth,
hi there, taking a
it's not
stroll
that you only have
inside.
to noble women. It's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
Like, you shouldn't be
Excuse
outside
me?
at this hour. They're not.
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
I hadn't noticed. But you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty. I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Wait, I missed something.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
She's like, you were nice to me, but the whole time you couldn't even look me in the eye. And he was like, I hadn't noticed. I'm sorry. And then tells him to forget about him and runs away.
Here's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been
Kind of how I
adapting my
feel playing
fighting style
certain
of late.
games.
Me too.
Working to accommodate you
Like,
has convincingly
I still
shown me
don't
how essential it
understand
is to
Monopoly.
rethink tactics on a continual
Oh,
basis.
I mean, Monopoly
After
I
all,
can get.
the
I
risk of
don't
getting
really
hurt
get
is
like...
greatly reduced
I
if
mean,
you are
like, I
prepared
understand
for
it
any
enough to
situation.
play it, but
So now I will be ready for anything.
I still barely understand Catan, even though I had a
Lawrence,
fucking...
you're
I
so
definitely
wonderful.
don't know how to
I'm
play
at a loss
Catan.
for words. I'm not just
I've
saying
never
that to
played it
flatter you
before.
either.
God, I
Honestly.
played it for like a good couple
Tell me
hours.
something, Hilda.
At this like
Did you
game
make
night.
all of these ludicrous
that my friends
requests
were
of me
having?
purely so that I might have the opportunity
And,
to
like,
develop myself?
I enjoyed
Because
it
if
so
so,
much that I
I am
like
deeply
went to
moved.
sleep that night and
Thank
kept
you for
waking
caring
up.
so thoughtfully
Is this just like the
passionately for my
nice
personal
Lawrence
growth.
episode, though? Like,
Yeah,
welcome.
I guess so.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear
Yeah,
me
and,
out?
like I woke up like in the middle
I'm
of the
not
night
usually one
multiple
for
times, just
fielding
being like, I need
requests,
more sheep. I need
I
to
can make an
trade
exception in your
some
case,
of my
I
minerals
suppose.
for
oh,
sheep.
you told
I
me
would be
about
so
that.
pleased to have the opportunity to observe
I
you
need
in
more
action.
sheep.
In the
I
heat
need
of
to
battle.
trade some of my
Would you be
minerals
so
for
kind as to
sheep.
oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
Lawrence and Manuela. This is
Lawrence,
one
Do you
character.
have a moment to spare, my dear?
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking.
Quite well,
You are
quite
always
well.
such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together. Maybe chat a bit?
Certainly. It is an honor to speak with someone as elegant as yourself.
This really is
I've
the
just made
nice
tea.
Lawrence
Would you like a
episode.
cup?
Like,
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lawrence, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this.
I pussy like I got a disease, and the only antidote is inside of the
My
pussy.
aching heart, like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated. What makes you feel that way, Lawrence? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
Well, I suppose Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words. They read them.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to
That
lose
is
your
not a thing
composure,
that he did.
Lawrence.
No, it is not.
Animation, like I
Just
understand
forget you
it's
ever
like
saw it. I
he,
beg
like,
you.
I'm
canonically
afraid I could
did.
never forget that peek into the darkness of your
like-
soul. Nor would I want
Are they gonna
to.
fuck? Like,
Then at the very least, would
that.
you kindly
This is a
promise
very
not to mention it to
charged
anyone else?
conversation.
Don't feel embarrassed. No. Be proud. It's a lovely piece
revealing.
of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guess you'd have such hidden depths.
Depths.
Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
Yeah, she's like definitely coming on to him. It's okay.
That's
Lawrence is one of the older
absolutely
students.
adorable.
It's not like
So
too
bashful.
It's a
I
little
think we
creepy.
must hear
Not
more
a
of his
lot.
poetry sometime soon.
I mean, we've been coming on to our students anyway, so
True.
we're also like 20 though. So
Or like a billion.
right, yeah.
Hello, Catherine. A moment of your time.
Oh, it's you.
He's
Yes.
nice now.
That sword you wear upon your hip.
Oh,
How did you come by it exactly?
I don't appreciate your tone. Are you implying I swiped it off someone?
Not at all. But heroes' relics are typically passed down through the bloodlines of the 10 elites. You are descended from a noble family, are you not?
That's none of your business.
Actually,
Let's say I was a nobody, with no relic, no crest. I would still be me, wouldn't I? That's not to say lineage counts for nothing. It just doesn't count as much as how you lived your life and what you live for. Or, let's say I was descended from some noble house. Would that change how you treat me?
yes, it would. To treat you differently from the common folk would only be appropriate.
You're so narrow-minded, tied down by foolish, antiquated notions.
But the nobility and the common folk are different. If the few did not have capabilities to set them
Lawrence,
apart
you're
from the
doing so
many,
well.
then they would not be the
Then
few.
you gotta
Wow.
you
You
throw
really
in
think
some
nobles are better than
casual
everyone else, don't
classism
you?
here, like
I didn't mean to suggest.
You pay so much attention to people's lineage and status that you have no idea who they actually are. Even if I was from the prestigious house whatever, I would never associate with a blowhard like you.
oh.
Ooh. She said you blew hard, boy.
We're better friends now. All right. Oh, great. We get to see Raphael. Oh God.
And Flame.
Oh God.
It's just them.
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as
Well,
this,
she's
it would
actually
certainly be
outdoors.
nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around.
She walks around and just hear.
Clink, clink.
Wait.
Oh my. Such awful noises. Who, or rather, what
I
is
was
making
just-
those sounds?
It's Flame gonna walk in on Raphael masturbating.
I was just about to say, like.
She fainted.
Apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me. Appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds? What is it you were doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Using logs
Wow.
to train.
Are you really capable of lifting something so massive?
Of course. Wanna see?
Wanna see? Wanna see?
See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger.
It's probably best to start by practicing your balance. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
Oh
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger.
Tiny.
Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
willing and eager to grow.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah!
Oh, my lungs! This is the most suggestive one yet. I just spilled so much weed on my pants.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry to my upstairs neighbor. We were being very loud.
Yeah, well, they seem to fall downstairs on a regular basis.
True.
Just clean the weed off my pants. That made me laugh so hard.
Oh
Oh, there's still more.
This is insane.
Oh my god, okay.
Chaos.
Right there. Do I look stronger now? It's working. I knew this would help.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god!
That was insane.
She fainted!
Fainted. So clearly, what just happened there is Flynn walked in on Raphael masturbating, fainted from the sight.
Saw his dick, fainted because his dick was so big. Then they had a conversation about how he could even lift his dick if she could lift his dick. And then she wanted him to show her how he lifted his dick. And then they had to talk about having battle cries. And then battle cried at each other.
Yeah, battle cry. They fucked.
Oh my god! Wow! Okay.
Let's see if Hilda will be nicer to Ignatz this time. Was it Hilda that was kind of a bitch to Ignatz?
Where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes. Hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, but actually,
He's shorter than you, Hilda.
some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa,
Same
that
height as
sounds
you.
serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Is he gonna kneel?
Yes.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
By who?
Yes, it turned out to just be some
Like,
scrapes
that's
and
the
bruises.
title of the
Oh.
book.
Is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
Aw.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back. That's all.
Aw.
Oh,
He
but
wanted to get the
giving
book
first
for it.
aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
Aw.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even. You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that? I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually saw one. I don't know if you've seen it, but like Hilda was saying that like whenever she asks somebody to do something, she likes to give them a compliment.
Yeah, I
Like,
think she
it's
was
kind of
explaining
a-
that to...
They may have been ignorance.
No, I want to say it was a girl.
Oh, I think you're right.
She was like... I think she was talking to Leonie or Marianne.
Yeah, could have been either of them. I think it was Marianne.
Because she like gave one of them a makeover and was like,
That's no,
just
it was
do this, and then
it was
when-
Marianne. Cause I remember she asked her to like help her clean the library, and then like did nothing, but then like complimented her. Oh my gosh.
So many.
There are several.
There are several. Who all gets to talk to Catherine? Ash, Shamir, Caspar. Okay.
I feel like all of those are gonna be really
Hanneman and Manuela. Petra and basically everyone. Including Caspar. Hilda and
cute. Oh yeah, they got
Mercedes
married
and
in my first
Caspar.
playthrough. Petra and Caspar.
Oh, that's cute.
I think.
Lysithia and Marianne.
Alright, let's just go through some of them.
Okay. Leonie and Marianne.
Please be nice to her. Please be nice to Marianne.
Oh, hey, Marianne. Leonie? I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone,
forgot
I
what
will.
happened in their
I
first
promise.
I'll tell
You've
you
got
in a
nothing to
second.
fear from me. Leonie,
Okay. Basically, Leonie went up to Marianne and was like, all the girls want me to get, like, soaps and stuff from town for them, but all of them want it to look cute and smell nice, and you're so
That's
good at
right.
that stuff. Will you come with me? And Marianne was like, no, I'll just pick the wrong stuff and ruin everything. I'll just be a burden. And Leonie's like, you'll just be a burden? Are you kidding me? If you don't want to hang out with me, just tell me, and, like, stormed off.
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way. Wait! Huh? Hey, what is it? It's,
I like this romantic.
I don't mean to bother
Yeah.
you.
It's cute.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time. I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking. I know it's hard. You've been through a lot, but it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends. I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation. Hey, we're having one right now, and I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me.
Aw.
And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
This is actually making me like Leonie a lot better.
As far as what to talk about,
I'm like
anything's good.
way too invested
Hobbies,
in this.
things
I'm like,
you like,
I'm honestly
a
still
dream you
kind
had
of
last
mad at
night.
her for getting
Really,
mad at me just
anything.
because Gerald's my dad. Like, I can fucking control that, but...
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice. I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color? Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
This is so
Great.
cute.
This is...
Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun. Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
Oh, that one was super cute. Okay. Ignatz and Marianne. We can't do that yet. Ignatz and Petra.
Ignatz, I am having a request.
Huh? For me?
Yes, only you can be helping me.
Something only I can do? That's a lot of pressure. What's it about?
It's all good.
I want to borrow your lens, your glasses. I have curiosity.
Oh, you want to try my glasses? All right.
Oh, this
I
is
have
cute.
so
I've
much
gotten this one.
gratitude. I will be trying them now.
So, Petra, what do you think?
Oh goodness!
The world appears
Oh my god!
blurred. Oh, my head feels dizzy. The danger for
She
being
looks so
sick is
cute
now
in them, though.
very high.
What? Petra, take them off. If you lean on me that hard, I'm going to...
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
How are you feeling?
I am feeling much better now. You have my thanks.
You're welcome? I guess you shouldn't wear glasses unless you need them.
Yes. I do not have friendliness with glasses.
Oh!
Like heroes' relics. Only certain people can be using them.
Glasses are like heroes' relics. What a funny thing to say.
It is not for a joke. I was
She's
saying
so
the truth.
genuine. I love her.
Your glasses are only for you to use. But I give thanks for you showing them to me.
She's so cute!
Petra's always so serious. Relics, glasses. I never thought about it like that.
I keep forgetting that she's like fucking 16.
Yeah, she's a
I
little
keep-
baby!
I keep thinking that she's like 19.
Yeah.
So many.
Huh.
Oh, Ignatz, what are you sighing over?
Sorry. I shouldn't sigh in such a holy place.
There's nothing wrong with it. I sigh here all the time. The goddess receives all our prayers and our sighs. What's
She's so
bothering you?
cute.
I'd be happy to talk about it if you'd like.
Oh, it's nothing. Not worth talking about.
Is that so? Am I not worth talking to?
Oh.
That's not what I meant. Sorry to offend you. I'll tell you about it. I'm just uncertain about my future. My father wants me to be a knight. I don't think I can handle it. Can you imagine a knight as pathetic as me?
I don't find you pathetic at all. Is there something you would rather pursue?
Well, I've always loved painting.
Blush.
You want to become an artist? How wonderful!
What's your ambition?
Me? I simply want to help people with their troubles. Those who can't help themselves. I've considered working for the church, but that's only a vague idea. Oh, I'm sorry. We were supposed to be discussing your troubles.
Not at all. I'm actually feeling a little better. Knowing that you aren't sure about your future, I don't feel quite so alone.
Everyone in this world feels a little lost, you know. I really do believe that the life of an artist is a wonderful dream to pursue. There was a beautiful painting of the goddess in the church where I used to live. Whenever times were difficult, I would stare up at her and sigh. Thinking about that painting helps me
Look at her
even
little
now.
face!
I've always wanted
so
to paint the
much.
goddess.
You should. I'm sure your painting will help someone else in their time of need.
Oh my goodness.
I can't paint anything powerful enough to do that. I wish I could.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Maybe one day.
God,
I'll
right.
give that some thought. Thank you, Mercedes.
So cute.
Oh, I love them.
So many still. Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No, no need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
Look at this guy.
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary.
God, that was
Come
so
on,
loud it
I
like
can take
made
you there.
my head hurt.
Come now. I appreciate the concern,
couldn't even
but I'm
imagine.
quite all right.
God, yeah.
Look, I am perfectly fine now. See?
They're fucking.
His jaw is just dropped!
Nuts.
Oh, sorry,
Are
editor
you-
Nick.
There?
Yes.
There.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
What the fuck?
I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's
Oh, he's
intent
got a
when they
crush on
stare so much.
Flame.
I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just what? What is it?
I'm just
He just can't
fascinated
even.
by you.
Fascinated. By me?
Fascinated by
Yes.
you. Fascinated
Your
by
gaze,
me? By
full
me?
of
You're
divine
fascinated?
dignity. Your silhouette,
Ah, yes.
as elegant as a
Poison
statue.
For Cusco.
If
Cusco's
Saint
poison.
Setline herself were
That poison
reborn,
designed
you would look no less
specifically
wondrous
for
than
Cusco.
she.
That poison.
I see.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what came over me saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Setline exactly?
Oh, this is so cute.
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward,
Very
I shall
good.
not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Oh,
But
right.
I will
Yes,
tell
I'd
my
be most
father.
grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what someone could do if you found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
She should probably get checked. That might be signs of a concussion. Think it's just him and Shamir left?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, of his, not of everyone's.
Yeah.
His training was
This
murder.
is just going to be a super long
Ah,
episode, and I'll try
Shamir,
and cut it up as
I have a
much as I can.
question for you.
Snip, snip.
Shamir? Oh, I
The end.
suppose she's meditating or something.
Do
Never mind then, I guess.
They're better
are you
friends
going?
now. God, every time I just want to
Shamir,
swoop it out of her face.
Oh,
Don't you
yeah,
have a
that like
question?
one strand. I know.
Swoop it out.
You didn't
no,
fucking say
it's not
anything.
important.
I'm finished meditating.
Oh, she
Speak.
was meditating.
No,
Standing
it's not-
up?
You're probably tired anyway.
Always be willing to
I
speak
mean, I
and
know
ask
that
questions.
like they're just
Understood?
supposed to be standing
Yes,
up because that's
understood.
the only model they have.
I'll remember
for
that for
them,
next
but,
time.
Like,
Next time.
Yes,
God,
I'm okay
one
for
time,
the day. Sorry to disturb
the
you.
two
I'll be
characters
leaving
like
now.
they like sat down at like the table
Why
at
must
the
it be so difficult?
cafeteria or whatever, and like you can very clearly tell that it was just their standing models just lower. Oh, that was blissfully short.
Oh, this sounds cute.
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
I guess
have
she
my
might be another
gratitude.
race too.
But please
Yeah,
do
she
not
is.
If you
call me
look at her,
princess.
yeah.
You are making my cheeks blush.
Oh,
nothing to
you are
blush
making
about.
my cheeks
You're every
blush.
little girl's dream of what a princess should be.
You know, I think that like
Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to
Hang on, I
Brigid,
wanna watch
hasn't
this
it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that. But there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Brigid in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Brigid. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts.
Aw.
But your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Oh my goodness!
Horrendous. Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
No, I
Your
can't.
thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
That
Fine,
is
I'll
so
do
cute.
something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here.
well, they can get an ace support
How about a
too.
massage?
They might
That may
have
help
a
you loosen
romantic
up.
support.
I have no problems.
Oh, I would love that.
My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
God, that's so cute. Oh my god,
You're
that's
making
cute.
my cheeks blush. She's filling her heart full. I love them. Oh, Dorothea and Manuela.
Oh yeah, they're really cute too.
My head is pounding. You'd think I'd get used to this. Oh.
Been there, babe.
Manuela? Oh my goodness, you look terrible. Don't get up. I'll get you some water. I should fluff up those pillows for
Aww.
you. It will make you more comfortable.
I'm completely hopeless. I was so proud of being the reason you came to Garrick Mock. Dorothea wanted to follow in my footsteps. How great is that? I thought I'd use that as an inspiration to straighten myself out. Be less of a, less of a disgrace.
Aww.
But here I am, right in front of you, dealing with the worst hangover I've had in weeks.
You thought you'd hide this from me?
Wait, you mean you knew?
Even when you were still with the opera company, you had quite the reputation. There was a joke that you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it.
Dorothea, my brain's pounding as it is. Please, stop. It's all true. But I can't handle hearing it from you, the girl I thought I had inspired to greatness. I can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you when you knew all along. I should leap into the ocean and drown.
Oh my god.
Don't say that. You've not lost a bit of respect from me. Not one bit.
Cute.
Everyone has their faults, and some have more than others, but you were the finest songstress the opera had ever seen. And you've taught me well. What I mean to say is, you're my inspiration.
Oh my god, they're so
I really
cute.
do admire you.
Their A
Thank
support
you,
is
Dorothea.
so fucking cute.
That means a lot.
I'm so sad I didn't get their paired ending. So maybe we'll try and get that this week.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something? Yes?
Yes, she minds.
Among us all, you surely know the most
no,
about
I meant
animals.
yes, I do mind.
She's like this bitch.
I've read that in
said
outdoor
I minded.
battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne? I was listening. I just
no,
don't think I
don't
can
mind.
really...
I mean, no,
For
I said
crying
I
out
mind.
loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
Go easy
My
on
advice
her.
would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me. This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring
Oh my God,
doom
the
and gloom
music
to
is
anyone
gone.
you
Yeah.
encounter. Well, why do you
Oh,
have
shame.
such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? I just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine. Really? Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does.
My Cynthia's
That's
from our
why
house,
it's
right?
so important
Yes.
to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on? Lysithia, I envy your confidence and strength. Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you? Yes. Well, maybe someday. The time is now. This is your moment. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals? I'll certainly try my best.
Cute. So
Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut this down. I'm pretty sure it was like not even 2 when we started recording this episode. Guess what time it is now?
5?
3:30.
Okay.
But, I mean, that's fine. We'll just have like our paralog episode and then our support episode.
Okay.
That's odd. I'm sure I just had it a moment ago. Ah, ghost!
Actually,
Goddess, protect me! Huh?
Ash, does this key belong to you? I found it by the door.
Marianne, I'm so sorry. Yes, that's mine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And my apologies for scaring you.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. Kind of ridiculous, mistaking a friend for a ghost.
No, that's okay. I guess I do look like one.
No, of course you don't. It's just, in the dark, with your
at
head
his
down
little
like that,
freckles.
and with
I
your
love
hair
him.
covering your eyes,
Does that make me look scary?
Look at her face and
yeah,
the
but
like,
please stop.
not her face, but like on
I'm
her
sorry
model.
that I look so ghastly.
Oh, yeah.
Why not just lift your head up a little?
Up? You mean like this?
Yes, that's
Does not
so
move
much
her head
better.
at all.
With some light on your face, you don't look scary at all. That's great. You look completely normal now. Actually, you look pretty cute.
Oh!
What did you say?
That's so cute.
Nothing. Just put your head up
Ash.
and smile. I promise you'll never be mistaken for a
Ash,
ghost again.
that was adorable.
Smile? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can.
Oh, I ship them now.
Me too.
What? Hey, wait!
That
Is it
works because I
something
was
I
starting
said?
to ship Ignatz and Mercedes, and I felt bad for taking Ignatz away from Marianne. But now Marianne can have Ash. Ooh, okay, I guess it's me. Me.
We don't have anything to do. Oh, well, I got rid of like a lot.
Oh, is that Petra? Looks like she's out shopping.
Hey there, young lady.
Oh, I've
Are
seen
you
this
looking
one.
to buy or would you rather cry?
Yeah.
Just so you know, there's no beating my prices.
Oh, I didn't realize her hair was that
Cry.
long.
Beating.
Who, Petra or Anna?
No,
Are
Anna.
you wanting to battle me?
Isn't
As
that
in
her
a
hair?
battle of
Hang on.
wills? Trust me, kid. You don't want to waste
Like
your
all the way
life
down
trying
by
to
her
beat
shoulder
me at...
or elbow.
Huh?
Oh.
Sword or bow?
Whoa.
Which are you fighting
Yeah, I
with?
guess it is.
You have skill with both, I'm thinking.
See?
Petra!
Yeah,
what
wow.
I
are
didn't know
you
her hair
doing?
was that long.
Neither did I.
Why are you fighting? What did she say?
I was asked to be coming here and do the shopping. But then this
Also,
merchant
she
gave me
uses
her
some
challenge.
fucking hella hairspray.
This
Yeah.
has to be a misunderstanding.
And that is a good
Look,
foot
I'll
away
help
from
you.
her body.
What were you trying to buy?
We are needing vulneraries. Many people make use of them and our stock is lowly.
Oh, got it. Just leave this to me. Come on, isn't that price a little high? Surely you can afford to go a bit lower.
Are you kidding? This is even lower than my usual bargain rate.
Really? Because the shop over by the gates is selling the same item for a little more than half that. Guess I'll have to head back there after all.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. Here's the deal. I'll give
Oh,
you
she
another
plays
10%
a character
off.
in the
How's
Zero
that?
Escape games that
Make
I
it
was
20%,
playing.
and
It's,
you've
like,
got a
throwing
deal.
me off. Like, just how much she sounds
You
like
drive
her.
a hard bargain. Fine, 20%. But you better be
Especially
grateful.
because Zero Escape is a pretty dark fucking series, isn't it?
The shopping
You get
was
here and
successful.
she's just a
You have my
cheerful shop
gratitude.
owner.
Not a problem. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Bargaining for prices in Fodland is complicated. I am thankful for this bargain. Now the extra can be given back to our professor. I had learnings about the customs of Fodland. I have gratitude for that too.
I wouldn't call it a custom, exactly. It's just a trick we commoners use to save money.
Efficiency with money is a wonderful culture.
I promise you, it's really nothing special.
I love him so much.
So I love all of the times that, like, Petra just gets into trouble because she keeps thinking that everything is about a fight. Like, in my playthrough, before the dance, she thought that it was a fight. She was like, I will beat everybody!
What's the matter, Mercedes?
Like, it's not a fight, honey. You dance.
I accidentally made this food much sweeter than I wanted.
Let me taste it.
Cat, you're a kid.
Yeah,
You
a
dance.
little sweet. What if we try adding a few spices?
Where is my dancing kitty?
Huh?
She might
This
be
is
under your bed.
delicious.
Probably under my bed.
You're an amazing cook, Ash.
My dad used to own a restaurant. I helped out a lot around the kitchen, even as a little kid.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to take on at an early age. No wonder you always work so hard. I might learn something if I watch you cook.
Well, no promises. I just have a little bit of experience, that's all. But look at you, you're great at baking cakes.
It's true that I'm quite good at baking, but I'm not the best when it comes to seasoning. Maybe it's because I don't like spicy food? It's tough to make food taste good when you don't enjoy it. I just had an idea. If the reason I can't cook spicy food is because I don't like it, then all I have to do is eat some spicy food. If I learn to like it, then I'll be better at making it, right?
I don't know, maybe. What makes you say that?
No, none of that matters. Once I've made a decision, I have to go with it. I'll make something spicy right away.
Oh, this won't end well.
Oh no, poor Mercedes.
If I leave her to it, she'll make an even bigger mess.
Oh my god,
Ash,
I love Ash
which
so
seasonings should
much.
I use? These ones?
Hold on, Mercedes. Let me show you. That one
wait.
goes best with meat, but for stir fry, what you really want is this.
That was so cute. Oh my god. Ah! Just dropped
Hello,
Stella
Catherine.
right next to me.
Thought I might find you here.
Is there
Oh my
something I
god,
can do for
my
you, Ash?
babies.
Yes. Could you tell me what you know about this?
This is quite an old letter. Where'd you find it?
Quite a view I have right
It
now.
was found in the bishop's room during the inquiry of the...
I
Oops.
see. It's one of the documents you collected.
This letter mentions my brother, Christoph Gaspar, by name. He was executed by the church for allegedly taking part in the tragedy of Dusker.
Oh
I
my
know,
God, that's
you were the one who
right.
turned him over.
Oh
But
shit.
this letter isn't about that. It's about a plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. If my brother's name is in here, that means this plot predates the tragedy. So there was another plot against Lady Rhea in the past, and my brother was somehow involved.
Ah,
I can tell by your face that you know something. Tell me, Catherine. Please, I deserve to know.
Christoph was a good man. Maybe too good. It wasn't in his nature to mistrust people. So when the Western Church told him that Lady Rhea had to die for the goddess's sake, or the world's, he went along with it.
Just how well did you know my brother?
Christoph and I were friends. We were in the Blue Lion House together at the academy.
If
I
you
didn't
were
know
friends,
that.
why did
haven't
you
gotten
hand
this
him over to
support, I
be
don't think.
executed? There must have been another way.
No. If there was another option, I'd have chosen it. But he was foolish. He went along with the plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. I wasn't motivated by a personal grudge. I had no choice but to turn him in. That much is true.
I can't believe that my brother would try to assassinate Lady Rhea. But if he did, that means the church was lying about his involvement in the tragedy of Dusker, doesn't it?
Lying is a strong word. The world was in chaos, and the church did what it had
Lion
to.
the moon.
If people had known about the threat to Lady Rhea's life, the panic would only have worsened.
So you're saying everything in this letter is true?
You can choose what to believe. All I know is I let him die, and that's something I can never change. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Catherine, wait! Please!
We're better friends now.
They're better friends now.
Oh, this one's cute.
Hey Ash,
two are
what's
really
with all the noise? Did something happen?
I only just heard myself. Looks like a thief got into the pantry and made off with some of our food supply.
Stealing from a monastery? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Come on, we gotta get that dirty thief.
Definitely. I'm sure we can capture the culprit if we work together.
Dirty.
Capture? What are you talking about? Why bother?
He needs to be
This is the kind of person who would
punished.
steal from a monastery. We gotta take this guy out as soon as we see him. How do you expect to get rid of the evil in this world if that's how you're gonna treat it?
What? I should be the one asking you that. The first thing we need to do once we've caught this person is hear what they have to say. They might have been forced into a life of theft by some awful circumstances.
You really don't get it, do you? If you let people get away with stuff like this, it's only gonna get worse. If we're gonna uphold justice, then we gotta stop evil. Simple as that.
I'm all for the rule of law, but indiscriminate slaughter isn't going to solve anything. You can't just execute someone on a wild assumption and call it justice.
And you can't just hide behind your fancy words. You have to take action. You know what? Forget it. There's no point in arguing this with you. We're gonna have to fight this one out. Whoever wins gets to make the plan. Got it?
What? How is fighting supposed to decide who's wrong and who's right? We're not barbarians, are we? Just take it easy and we can talk this over.
We don't have time to take it easy. The thief is getting away, and all you want to do is talk and...
Hey, did you hear? Apparently they caught the thief who stole the food. All's well that ends well, right?
Oh, come on! You hear that? You just cost me my chance.
Hey, if they've already been caught, let's just leave it at that.
Stella! Stella!
Stella!
Stella! Stella!
Oh, this would be cute.
Good morning, Hilda. Is anything troubling you today?
Nope, nothing. If there was, I don't think I'd ask for your help.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have I done something to upset you?
Not exactly. You go overboard helping me is all. You do way, way too much. So I feel guilty, like I'm putting you out.
Goodness, it was never my intention to have you worry about me.
She stuck her leggy out far.
Can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
My cat is grooming herself. And
What
it's
are
like
you
the
doing
cutest
today?
fucking thing I've ever seen. It's just, she's just
Following
being a
my
cat,
morning
but she's
prayers,
adorable
I'll be
being a
cleaning
cat.
the altar and caring for the flowers in the greenhouse.
And you
Then
cats,
it's off to the library to help organize and sort. Then to the dining hall to wipe down the tables and chairs. The floors could use a good polish too. Oh, and the weather's so nice that I might air out the bedding. After that, it's...
Wow, you're still not done? There's more?
Well, the dishcloths in the dining hall are all frayed, so I was hoping to mend them.
Sewing? Don't you think that's too much?
Whatever do you mean? And why are you speaking so loudly all of a sudden?
I'll help with the dining hall, but I am not sewing.
You want to help? That would be delightful.
Everyone asks you for help, and you always say yes, don't you?
I suppose. I believe it's important to help where you can. If you see someone in trouble,
Get up
you
here.
can't leave them, can you?
Girl!
Say
You're
something,
too
say
kind,
something.
Mercedes.
Come on
Literally,
and party
I can't
tonight.
empathize.
I'm sure you can. You and
Get
I
up
are
here.
very similar in that way.
Get your
Are
fuck
you
up here!
serious? How? We have
Girl,
nothing
you get
in
your
common.
fat ass
That may be so,
on this couch
but you thought I was
immediately.
in trouble, and
Listen
you
to me when
agreed
I'm-
to
She
just
help
gave
me.
you such a look.
Well, I mean, yes.
That's exactly what I do. I'm so happy to have found a kindred spirit.
If that's
After
what
this,
makes you
we go to
happy,
Meyer and get
okay.
bacon.
Yeah, that's what I
Kindred
was thinking.
spirits.
You should get
Let's
bacon.
go with that.
Now that I've got you at my
Cheer-
side,
don't
I can
cheer
take
into
on
the
even
microphone.
more responsibility.
Cheer!
Not a chance.
Let's finish up these supports.
Yeah, no, I meant like after
Okay.
this episode. We're getting. I think it's just Hilda. No. No, it is not just Hilda and Petra. No, it is not.
Okay.
Hilda and
Hil-
Caspar.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't feel good at all.
Why did he have to punch me so hard?
Hey, Caspar, something the matter?
Oh, hi, Hilda. Yeah, just got in a little fight. No big deal. Definitely won.
Your face is all swollen. That looks
Is
You
it?
should see the other
Come on,
guy.
Let's get you to the infirmary.
No, that's really too much. Like I said, I'm fine.
Don't argue, just come along. You look ghoulish.
Huh? Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, whatever. It can't hurt to have it looked at.
There, that should do it. You'll be all right now.
Great. Thanks, Hilda. I had no idea you were so good at this.
I always tended to my big brother's wounds, so I have lots of experience. I'm curious, though. Why are you always getting into fights? You really got hurt. Surely it would have been better not to bother.
It's not like I go looking for fights.
Yes, you
And I'm
do.
not always
You
the
kinda
one who
do.
starts
You
it.
usually are.
There
Yeah.
are just a lot of guys in this world who won't listen to reason. Somebody's got to beat some sense into them.
Do they?
So that's why you're always picking fights. Why not ignore them, or ask someone else for help?
Maybe that's how you'd handle it, but I can't
Give
just
them
look the
due
other way.
process.
How very gallant. But maybe you should try showing a little restraint.
You really think that?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
don't think you can
Yes,
solve
I
all your problems by throwing a few punches.
You have to throw a lot
The
of
world's
punches.
a big place. At this moment, all over Fodlan, countless people are in some kind of trouble. But they'll figure things out one way or another, even without you there. Try to hold back and see what happens. Maybe you'll be surprised. Besides, if you're always picking fights, you might get so badly injured that you can't protect me.
Now that's a good point right there. I guess I could give this whole restraint thing a shot.
Yeah.
She's in my arms like a baby.
My baby!
Oh, she's not enjoying
Petra and Shamir.
Oh, this will be cute.
Shamir, you are training
The
away
ground
from the
of
ground of training.
You're training away from the ground of training.
it looks
Is that
like it
not
might
the
work.
ground of training?
I have understanding.
They are
Brain
literally
training can
in
cause
the training
unhappiness.
ground.
Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
I'm
You
sorry I
come from
picked you up,
Dagda, I
Stella.
think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Bridget is our neighbor. As for why I work here, that's simple. I work to live. Rhea took me in when I had nowhere else to go. I'm here to repay my debt. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army. I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Okay. Petra and Caspar.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All
I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind, sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all, let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No, it's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
They're better friends now.
I killed your dad.
Well, he didn't.
My dad killed your dad. Oh, this will be cute. I don't think I've seen these
Hello,
two.
Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Do you really think I speak properly?
What are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the Academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little
suddenly on a
something
first
for
name
me?
basis, are we?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice.
Oh, I
My
have-
voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troop, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troop? It's the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
Oh, I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Aw. It's actually a really cute sentiment.
Yeah. Okay, I think 2 more.
Maybe 3.
Oh.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Panemon, Isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave?
God, I forgot that they
Besides,
just fucking
I
hate
could be
each
sighing
other.
about any number of things more interesting than you.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You
irritable,
snap
not
at every little
irritating.
thing.
Yeah.
Your ill mood on display for one and all. It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait. I meant to say the former noble.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave
Leave the
everyone
lecture
alone
for you
and go
students.
focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Sure you were, buddy.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because?
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean
She called
everyone
him
else has to
stoned.
do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman.
God,
It will
Hanneman,
make
such a
you
fucking
and the
stoner.
rest of us
Stupid
much
stoner
happier.
face.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time
High
someone taught you.
Go on. If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try. Ha! Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
They're better friends.
They're better friends.
Okay, you were right. Just two.
Yay! Ending on the lesbians.
And
Hell
he
yes.
said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure. Sure, Jan.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
Smile, babe. It looks good on you.
What do you mean, need to be? Friends isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes. They're better friends
But
now.
You changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along.
I want to
Don't you
see
think,
like a
partner?
buddy cop
If
film
that's
with
how you
these
see it.
two.
I can't disagree.
Alright, I think that's it.
Nope.
Nope.
They have another one. No.
Oh, okay, they both have one with Caspar.
Oh my god!
Not this time.
How about this?
Too slow.
You're mine now!
Not quite.
Are they practicing in a completely dark room? Like,
Why can't I do it?
What's wrong, Caspar? Worn out already? You said you wanted to keep going until you managed to hit
Oh,
me.
he appears to actually be crouching.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you.
I guess you're right. Well, I'm gonna hit you.
Losing to you over and over again is exhausting.
That's because you rely on sheer power. You're moving around more than you have to, and it's a waste of energy. You need to start using your head, or you'll never even land a blow.
Well, you were taking some pretty big swings yourself, you know.
I have more experience than you. I can use my energy more efficiently.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You are the famous Thunder Catherine, after all. Wait, I just realized something. I get to train with the legendary wielder of Thunderbrand.
Why is that just occurring to you?
I guess it didn't really sink in until now. I'm training with someone I've always looked up to. You're a legend. Everyone knows about the power of Thunderbrand, even in the Empire.
Stop. I'm not nearly that impressive.
But you are. When I was younger, my friends and I would fight over who got to pretend to use Thunderbrand whenever we would play.
If they actually saw me fighting, I doubt that game would be very popular. I will cut down anyone, even a child, for the sake of my mission.
Jesus!
On the battlefield, there is no Thunder Catherine. Only a bloodied soldier crawling in the mud, hacking desperately at her enemies.
Sure, but...
I'm not a hero. I fight only for Lady Rhea and the Goddess. What about me is admirable, Is it my deeds? Or my blade?
She's like, what's this camera? Taking pictures of my cat.
Okay, last one, I think.
Unless Caspar has one with, like, more people.
Oh, God, you're right.
I don't
Shamir?
think so, though.
No, because they would be lighting
Your
up,
archery skills were amazing the other day.
I just mean
I
with,
couldn't
like,
believe it
other
when you hit
people
all
from
those
other
bullseyes.
classes or
Not a
something.
single miss.
Oh.
It was nothing.
I don't think they do that.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free
Watching
tomorrow?
us?
Maybe. No promises,
Do you
though.
think Shamir is hot too?
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? That can't be it.
It's nothing personal.
Caspar?
As someone
think
born
you're
in
good enough.
Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Dagda? Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan. Across the ocean. That Dagda?
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
She's gone. Okay. Now, press ZR. Let's see. Okay, he does not have any supports with anybody else.
Okay.
So, finally, thank you guys for watching. That'll be the end of this episode. Next time, we will take on the mission. I don't even remember what the mission is, because...
I don't even remember who I am or where I came from. There were so many supports.
It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
It's been a long time, Oh, investigate the old chapel. I don't remember what that is.
I think they just like saw some people in an old chapel and they're like, why were they there? Go try and find out.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a lick or a bite. I was like,
okay, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. We will take on the mission.
take on me.
Take on me.
Take me.
Take on me. So yeah, we'll take on the mission next time. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media.
Very tolerant cat.
She really is. Support us on Patreon. All that great stuff. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.